So we are now looking at figures on a coordinate plane. We've been able to graph points, ordered pairs. We've been able to read ordered pairs. We have now learned how to find the distance between 2 points. And now we're going to actually put figures on a coordinate plane. So one thing I wanted to highlight that we're focusing on is that I can draw polygons in coordinate plane when given ordered pairs for the vertices. Okay, the vertices are going to be the corners of each, the corners of where two lines meet. We'll get into that. I can determine the length between 2 points on a coordinate plane, and then I can identify the ordered pair for a missing vertice of a shape on a coordinate plane. There's a lot of things we're going to do. So you can create figures on a coordinate plane by graphing the given ordered pairs and connecting them with straight lines. First, let's review some common shapes. Draw a line connecting each figure to its name. So, parallelogram. So, well, I don't know what to do that one first. Let's go with these ones. Square. So, square, triangle. Okay, so let's talk about, because parallelogram is a four-sided figure where opposite sides are parallel, okay? Meaning they run in the same direction, but they'll never cross paths, okay? So for example, this is a trapezoid, okay? It has two bases, but it's not a parallelogram because if you were to draw the trapezoid on a plane and you were to extend these lines, they would eventually cross, okay? Now, a rectangle has opposite, yes, it also has opposite parallel sides like a parallelogram, except all four corners are 90-degree angles. Okay, so that's a rectangle. And then we have our parallelogram, okay, where opposite sides are parallel. But we're going to practice graphing points and connecting these points and identifying the shape form. And that's what we're going to talk about, a vertice. So the first one, I'm going to start from my origin, and I'm going to go -3, which is to the left. 1, 2, 3, and it says 0. So I stay on the x-axis and make a point. Remember, make it heavy and dark so we can see it. I'm going to put a little checkbox to say I have graphed it. 0, -6. So starting here at my origin 0, which means I'm not going left or right, but -6 I'm going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -6. Okay? And then, so hang on, from there I need to connect those first 2 points. Okay? Need to connect those first 2 points. All right. And then -6 right here. Oh no, -6 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to go down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then I'm going to connect the first and last point. Okay. I know you guys have graphed points to make shapes on the coordinate plane last year to do coordinate plane pictures, okay? All right, so one thing I want to also point out is that yes, we have drawn a triangle. And as you see, I have 3 points, and which means I have 3 vertices. Vertices are the corners where 2 lines meet. That's a vertice. So I have a triangle, okay? So we're going to write triangle. Then I have my we do, -1, -1. So to the left 1, going down 1. And then +1, +4. From my origin, +1, going up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm using anything, guys. I really am. Okay. And then positive 4, positive 4 from the origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, going up, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then positive 6, negative 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 1. And then of course you connect your first and last point. Okay. And if we look in here, we see we have two bases and we have two lines that are not parallel. We know that's a trapezoid. Okay. Negative 8, positive 3. Okay, so now we have these two we-dos. I have negative 8, positive 3. So for my origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Positive 3, 1, 2, 3. And then negative 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Positive 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Negative 2, 1, 2, positive 8, so going up here to 8. And then negative 3, positive 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. Okay. And as we can see, we have opposite parallel sides, but we do not have right angles, so that must be a parallelogram. Parallelogram. All right, last one, positive 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Positive 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Positive 9. Positive 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Connect. Positive 9, negative 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Always connect. Positive 7, negative 7. These two, and then these two. And here we have, so opposite parallel sides with right angles, so that is a rectangle. Perfect. Okay. So let's look at this right here. So now we have to graph. This is just more practice. So we're going to graph each point, graph each of the points, identify the shape, determine the distance each side of the shape, and then determine the perimeter. Okay, so we're going to put a lot of things together. So here's my idea. I'm going to start from the origin. I have positive 9, positive 9. So positive 9, positive 9, positive 9, positive 1. Okay, positive 1, positive 1. And then we have positive 1, positive 9. Okay. Okay. So we had to graph the points. We did. We identified the shape. This is a rectangle. So I'm going to say rectangle. Determine the distance each side of this shape. So with the rectangle, okay, so opposite sides are also the same length. So we only have to count one side going vertical and one side going horizontal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to say 8 right here. And then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right here. So each side, so in this case, well, it's 8 and 8. It's actually a square. It's a square. It could also be a rectangle, but we're going to be real specific, and we're going to call that mess a square. And then the perimeter. So the perimeter is measuring the outside, not the inside. So opposite sides have the same length. Okay, so we're going to have 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, or 8 times 4, and we're going to say 32 units. We're not going to say square because we're not doing area, so remember that. We're going to say 32 units, and that's it. So let's look at our next one. -9, +1, -7, +1, -7, -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -9, -5. So we're just going to connect those. Okay, and now we really do have a rectangle. Okay, and then this side, the top, so remember, our opposite sides have the same length. So this is 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this side must be 6. So if we're adding it up, 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 6 is 14, plus 2 more is 16. So 16 units. Let's look at this you do. +1, +2. Well, we're going to cross over into that one, aren't we? +1, -1, 2, 3. Okay. -4, 1, 2, 3, 4. +2. Okay. -4, -1, 2, 3. Okay, so in this case, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is this measurement here. Let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is this measurement here. So each side has the same length all the way around, so that is a square. Okay, and 5, 10, 15, 20, so 20 units. One more. I have +8 starting from my origin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. -1, 2, 3, 4. +8, -9. -4, ooh, from the origin, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, -9, ooh, that's a big one, -4, -4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So definitely, it looks like a rectangle, but let's try it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's try that one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's definitely a rectangle. 12 plus 12 is 24. 24 plus 5 plus 5, 24 plus 10 is 34 units. So we have a rectangle with 34 units. There it is. All right.